My name is Mbulelo Sogoni, Director General of the Eastern Cape Provincial Government and Accounting Officer of the Eastern Cape Office of the Premier. Amongst the work readiness and skills development programs implemented by the OTP and funded by the various SETAs and other institutions, the NSF-funded program has encountered significant challenges. I therefore believe it is important to address these matters directly and transparently. Although my extended absence from work due to illness and 2 family bereavements in a space of a month occurred at a critical period in the implementation of this program, and I raise this not to seek public personal sympathy, but only to provide context. Upon my return last week, I immediately dedicated my time and energy to leading the team in resolving the non-payment of program participants. Working under the leadership of the Premier and with the support of EXEC and management of the department, we have now established internal systems to manage this program. Systems which were not in place at the beginning, as the program was initially outsourced to a service provider. Due to the provider's failure to pay stipends timeously, amongst other issues, the OTP terminated the contract. This termination was not planned, and as a result, it took longer than expected to develop and implement a robust in-house management and payment processes. A major difficulty has been the absence of critical information and our firm commitment that we would only pay verified participants. Our new system is also designed to prevent any recurrence of the non-payment difficulties experienced over the past few months. I would want to address 2 pertinent issues. Firstly, accountability. As accounting officer of the Office of the Premier, I take full responsibility for the department's failure to adequately manage the risks associated with a program of this magnitude and importance. We have learned important lessons from this experience. I offer an unreserved and unequivocal apology to the parents and participants of this program. As a parent myself, I fully understand the hardship and inconvenience caused by these delays in non-payment. This is especially regrettable given that in October, the department, under the hand of the Acting Director General, communicated that by the 15th of November, we would have paid these stipends. We now recognize that we underestimated the data verification and payment preparatory work that was required. Data integrity remains our priority. Some discrepancies are being resolved internally, whilst others have been referred for further investigation. I must also condemn any attempts to direct personal attacks at OTP managers and employees, particularly women, given the broader context of gender-based violence in our society. The Integrated Youth Development Chief Directorate has in recent years mobilized significant investments from the SETAs. These investments have grown from approximately 50 million in 2023 to about 800 million rand in 2025. Programs funded by MERSETA alone are benefiting about 3,000 young people through bursaries, apprenticeships, and other skills courses. None of these programs is outsourced. I therefore remain confident in the competence and dedication of the IYD team. In many respects, the challenges we are confronting now arise from the scale of our own collective successes. The second issue is progress on payment. Last week, I communicated directly with program participants to provide an update on payment processing. As stated in the communique, payments had commenced, and I can confirm that 276 participants have been successfully verified and paid. With our internal processes now stabilizing, today, the 18th of November, we will pay a further 600 participants. On Thursday, the 20th of November, we plan to pay no fewer than an additional 600 verified participants. Unless unforeseen factors intervene, we plan to pay 800 more participants next Tuesday, and the final batch of legitimate payments by Thursday, 27th November. Because our data will have been fully cleaned and validated by then, we intend to run the November stipend payments simultaneously for all verified participants on 27 November. By month end, we expect to have done the following. 1. Cleared the entire October backlog for all deserving participants, and 2. Paid all verified participants for November. My reassurance to program participants, informed by the experience we have gathered in managing similar programs in the Office of the Premier, is that for the remainder of this program, you will not again experience the non-payment difficulties of the past few months. Going forward, we will implement consequence management for all parties implicated in our ongoing investigation. Given the sensitivity and urgency of this matter, I intend to issue weekly progress updates until every deserving participant has been paid. I thank you.
Eastern Cape, home of legends.